What's that? What's that? We're back. Oh. And what do we know? We have the Emperor. And this Emperor is... she's controlling all of this with her mind. It's like she plays the melody through her mind, and these people work off of her melody. They're like working off of her tune, like following her tune. And this is like a close-up of what's in her head. Like, here's this, and here's this close-up of this 9 of inspiration. Like, this Emperor has to have his mind on tact. You know, he has to be in this focused, forward-focused energy, determined, disciplined, on track. You know, this is a one-way track, and he is on it and really focused. You know, we have to stay in the beat of this tune. All right, can we comment now? Alright, what's up, everybody? Yes, we can comment. Alright. Guns. Alright, here we go. When will the money come to me? Alright, here we go. This is for you, Gun K. When will the money come to Gun K? When will the money come to Gun K? When will the money... Alright. Oh. It's coming. It's like you're gonna be in the spotlight. The star. The star, this happens after the tower happens. After this, like, shocking thing that comes and tears down, then this star comes. And this is this healing, this, where you get this inspiration. And the queen of inspiration, it's like I said, you went through this tower moment, you know, and I see this as this baldness, you know, when they say, when, especially in the Bible, times when people died, they shaved their head in mourning, and this is what this reminds me of, like, no F's given, just, you have real long hair, and this is shaving your head, getting this new, you know, this new leaf of inspiration. And then this was in the subconscious. You have the temperance, and your question was when, and it's like, okay, well, we have to, come on, Kat, we have to stay in this inspiration, like future focus, and drop this, you know, we're leaving behind these cycles from, you know, that tower, this broken down tower. We're forward focused, and that's when the money will come. What's up, Anita? Write your question one time, Ranju Mandanu. Bro, what's up? Can you shout out Ellie? Ellie, what up? I will pay you to say out loud, Daddy chill. Daddy chill. Again, I'll say it. Does Raul love Mahendra? Alright. Does Ranju... Alright, we'll just say Ranju and Manja. Alright, so... I'd say there's, look, you've got the Ace of Inspiration. That's the new first stages of love with this Wheel of Fortune. It's like, well, something's coming to a close, so something can open. It's like, okay, well, one door closes, um, two more open. So this is telling you to shut these doors and focus on this newness, this new energy. Freeing of these cycles. What's up, love? I don't have words in any language to describe your beauty. Oh, thank you, love. That was so beautiful. The best comment. Best comment. That beats the hook tool question. Thanks. Really appreciate the way you explained this for me. Oh, you're welcome. Who is your arch nemesis? That's funny because I've been doing a lot with the nemesis. We were doing the lot of nemesis, and then you bring that up. That's funny. What is the current feeling of Sheena towards Shazzy? When does she commit to Shazzy? Alright, hold on, let me let my dog in because she's going to keep on crying. Hold on, I'll be right back. Go inside. Alright, sorry about that. Alright. What's the current feeling of Shia? Alright, this is for Shazzy Can. Here we go. The 5 of Materials. Look at how beautiful this is. It's like they're left out in the cold, but they're not alone. This is like codependency, listening to the music of others. I hear make your own music, write your own tune. Write your own tune. So maybe they feel like they're out, like, and alone. What's up, Chuck? How are you? What's up, No? Antoinette, what is up, lady? Yes, card of the day. Hope all is well. Yes, all is well. I already does this for Antoinette. My girl. 2 times. Right, you was on earlier, right? Alright, here we go. This is for Antoinette. Card of the day for Antoinette. What does Antoinette need to know? See, you're here. And this one fell out. Wow. So you got the Chariot with the 10 of Inspirations in reverse. So this Chariot, it's really coming from this chakra is really lit up, and it's like from this creation or whatever energy coming from there, it's really putting you, it's really holding you down to this determination, to this go get it energy, to this, like, all of these horses. It's like you got all that horsepower. It's like from this activation you have all of this horsepower strung into you, which is giving you this extra energy, this oomph, you know, this power, you know. And then you have this 10 of Inspiration in reverse. Perhaps you're lining up this too. It's like, okay, these horses turn into bulls. See? So it's like these horsepower, it goes from like this rural, you know, never stopping, go getting determination to this. Now we're pulling things in a line, and we're not as fast. We're a little slower because now we're pulling this. So it's like we have this, and it's like we're going downhill now. So at least we're in this downhill motion with this, but we are carrying a lot. And with this chariot, it's like we're on top. This 8 of materials, look, we're carrying a lot. We have all of these 8 hands in here carrying. Perhaps we have to line it up, like, you know what I mean? Like, put everything in order, because then here's this other 8. It's like you feel trapped in a sense. Or maybe this is this telling you to line it up. Look at all of these lines. Stay camouflaged. You know, yeah, maybe you want to stay in the background, stay camouflaged. Let me know what you think. If it resonated. Alright, who's next? Don't forget to subscribe, y'all. And this is this max capacity, you know, 10s turn to 1. This is where this newness begins, you know, where the newness begun. I guess it already began. The newness began. Oh, who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Hey, cute girl, how are you? Trump 2024, make tarot card streams dumb again. How are you? Should we do a nice big collective or not yet? Okay, not yet. Will Solomon reconcile with me? Yeah, trapped. You're never trapped. There's always a way out. You have to watch that reading. There's always a way out. That's good. Solomon reconcile. Solomon reconcile with you, girl. Whoa. I see this 5 of inspiration. It's like there's so many different aspects or views, different personalities, or, you know, look at all these different angles, and, you know what I mean? There's so many different ways with this Queen of Material here in reverse. It's like something's, we gotta drop something, or we gotta lose something, or maybe we have to drop some of these people. Maybe there's too many people. Too many chiefs, not enough Indians. Or vice versa with this other 5 of voices in reverse. Yeah, it's like we have to drop these people, and we already know we have to take a closer look. And it's like, look at those with the red. It's like there's this line with the red, and I didn't see this before. So it's like you're, when you take a closer look, this will shine like this red on the fact. Oh my god, now I gotta let the cat in. She's not gonna stop. But something is leading us across. It's like there's these things, and it's like we were literally, And if we weren't, we will be. It's like something is literally going to lift us across this, you know, this stream or lake or whatever this is, these points. It's like something will literally lead us to safety. And this page of materials is here too. And the Muse of Emotions. Look at this Muse. Yeah, we're really pulling it all together here. Look at this. These cards are freaking beautiful, y'all. Look at that. And the boat and the starfish. Maybe this tells you to be around water. I see Scorpio. Can you tell me my rating for the next month? I'm in Taurus. James Holt. Yes. You're a Taurus too, huh? My fellow Taurus. I'm a Taurus too. I'm a Taurus Aries cusp, actually. Well, that sun feels good. It was like overcast all day. The sun's finally coming out. What's up, B? How are you? Alright, this is for James Holt. For the next month. Taurus. James Holt. Taurus. For the next month. Alright. Well, we have this moon. So you're really feeding off of this full moon energy. This Capricorn blue buck moon that just happened. These energies are still lingering. Perhaps this moon will be connected to next. I mean, everything's always connected, but I'm saying it's a big connection with you and your emotions and something about finishing cycles from the past. You know, this Two of Inspiration, this is definitely taking a closer look at our emotions from the past. With this Ace of Materials in reverse, this is really going within to look at the spiritual. You know, we're finding the spiritual connection to bridge, you know, that we're finding this bridge to move us forward. Oh my gosh. We found the bridge. There it is. And this tells us just to jump in. This is this thing, the Hanged Muse. The Hanged Muse is here. Perhaps we have to sacrifice something, or this is telling us, hey, let's get a different look or a different angle, or see this from a different perspective, you know, because this is not how it really is. Perhaps this is why we're taking a double look or looking a relook, you know what I mean? And with the Nine of Voices, this is telling us that that this is going to be a fulfilling, that even though it's, and perhaps this is going to come out of our dreams, or, you know, this is coming out of solitude. It's like we have to be alone. It's like the hangman's alone, and again, it's the spiritual. And this is what this is. This is like, a want for a spiritual connection or a need, and this is like, okay, we're hanging here, and okay, we've made this connection, and now this is like, well, where do we go from here? Let's connect. And you see the connection. It's like all these connected with the divine, and this is like sitting in this. Perhaps this is that's what she's doing. The same thing in her hand under the moon is the same thing in her hand here. It's like, okay, we really have to go over these. Could you get your TV straightened out? Nope. I'm still on this one. I didn't get my new one yet. Wow, delicious meat. 2 cents. Oh my god, James Holt says, I'm so nice in sacrificing my niceness currently. That is my first reading ever. I just put everyone, even family, at a major distance. Crazy. Wow. I'm glad you resonate. What's up, Core? How are you? I'm good. What is your name? What do I call you? You call me ClairV, just B, whatever you like. It's magic. Paris says yes. Pick a card, any card. Yes. Alright, and this is for Tara. Pick a card, any card. It's magic. Pick a card, any card. It's magic. There's the card for Para. Para, it's magic. Alright, well here's these two. We have this page of emotions with this ton of materials. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's like this, like I said, this heart activation, this new relationship, this new love, this some kind of new emotion. It's like, wow, it's going to materialize. It's like this love turns into like a family love. It's like we're turning this 1 into 8 and 8 into like a whole community, which is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's clear these decks, or this deck. And we'll give some of this to y'all. This is some sage.
Do you think that you know when John's gonna get back?
Maybe around 5. Before then.
Oh.
You sound like me. You got a little cold too, huh?
What?
You got a little cold too, huh?
Well, I don't have a cold.
No, you just sound a little stuffy. Yeah, a little cold. A little cold. How cute. Alright, let's clear this deck. Who's next? Who's next? Sarah, hi. Can you please pick me a card? Thank you, yes. Are you always this happy? Yes. I have to be. I'm surrounded by you guys who wouldn't be this happy. What's up, Holly? How are you? My love. I am awesome, thank you. Alright, Sarah Slick. What's up, Stephanie? Alright, pick me a card for Sarah. Ooh, the moon in reverse. So this is things that are under the surface coming to the surface. Perhaps these old emotions. And this is what is inspiring you to like take this. It's like taking this inspiration, this intuition, and putting it into this, into your wish. It's like you're being celebrated and there's everybody around. Perhaps you put like all your emotion into something. And then it's like, wow, this is what comes out. You get a victory. And then, yeah, the muse and materials. It's like, wow, it's going to be worth it. My family don't want my spells. Oh, that could be it. And look. And this is you dreaming of this. I'm not being you. I get it. I get it. And there's the power of like, okay, well, everything is connected. The spirit will guide you to your, it's like, look, the spirit is guiding you to this connection. It's like you have to be still at this time and follow the signs because the spirit is guiding you to this connection. It's like, follow this, clear your mind so that way you can follow this connection. Well, hey, ClairV, what is up, Steven? May I have a general question, please? Yes, this is for Holly. Alright, Holly, general for Holly. I see this bright, the tower, Holly. Let's see what comes out. for Holly. General for Holly. General for Holly. Oh, the Queen of Materials. Wow, she is really... Alright, here we go. Yeah, this tells us a little bit more. Oh my god, and look what came out for you, Holly. I knew it! So perhaps this Uranus-Mars conjunction had really something to do with your body or something, or maybe uh, your grounding, the way it's like you need some kind of shungite or something, this radiation, this energy is really, it's like this energy is really affecting you, and it's like creating some kind of like shocking something that normally doesn't happen. And then you have this Queen of Voices. Okay, so maybe it has to do with this other Queen of Voices. And this Queen of Voices is in reverse. So it's like her voice is like you don't even want to hear this. Perhaps this queen is what made you this tower happen. It's like something that she said like made you like pop off or something like this. This is like very hurtful words, you know? And then it's like, okay, well, we go back into this hermit mood, and this hermit is in reverse next to the emperor in reverse. So you have all of these majors in reverse with the tower, the emperor, and the hermit, with these two queens. So perhaps this is like, okay, well, we have to look at the bigger picture between these two females, or between, you know, the divine feminine. Oh, I don't have a hair tie. So it's like, okay, well, maybe we're doing too much, or we have too many responsibilities, or too many people are involved, and it's like, okay, well, what can we do to like to better to make this run more smoothly? What can we do to make our, and look, see, the hermit came up right. It's like, what do we do to make this trip a little bit easier? How do we smoothen out this? It's like, how do we turn the hermit right side up? And it's like, okay, well, this is what we do. Perhaps we talk about it. Financial guidance, please, for champion. Yes, let me just make sure no one else is in front of you. I slept like a rock, no traveling this time. Well, that's good, Steven. You're welcome, Sarah says. Yes, thank you. Alright, Core, you only have to ask your question one time. I am Neha, the breed, Warhander, who is my twin flame, and who is Carmen. Oh, Great Warhander, who is my twin flame. Right, Gubri Warhander, who is her twin. Alright, tell me. We're gonna have the tarot tell us. Me and Neha's twin flame. Difference between twin flame and karmic for Neha. So okay, here's your twin flame. Alright, so this newness, so whoever's the new one, the newest one, is, okay, so this is saying that perhaps before we go anywhere, how about we like sit in this and try to see this, okay? Because we have you really resting and not making any kind of moves or any kind of decisions. The Fool is running into this, but what are we running into? We're running into this, you know, stillness, quietness, where this Five of Emotions is in reverse. So this is like, I see this karmic. with the Eight of Inspiration. So it's like, okay, who has you dumping out your emotion? Who had you crying? Okay, this is that. And then this, the other one is your twin flame. It's like, okay, who's got you like more alert and more looking and more like trying to figure it out? And that's your twin flame. I hope that helped. It's like, who's more like of a fox, more fiery, more has that like the double, the dual. Let me know. I hope I could help. Alright, financial guidance for champion leader. Alright, this is for champion leader, financial guidance. Alright, financial guidance for champion leader. Alright, well. Alright. So, I hear don't sign it. If you have to sign something, don't sign it. We have the Three of Materials in reverse, so it's as if you have some kind of something with somebody, or like this group, this collaboration, but you don't have all the materials, or maybe all the people involved aren't working together. It's like, well, you have, it's like you're picking up the slack and you're doing all this extra work while they're still getting paid their half and you're not getting paid extra for your work. So this is like follow the signs. This came up again. It's like there's everything's gonna be. Yo, I'm sitting out here. What happened? Alright, so sorry. So this is saying champion leader. So this is saying, yeah, there's signs. There's these signs that have been like leading you to make this new decision, but perhaps this is why it's like you're too broken, you can't see the sign, your face is down and all these signs are shining. So perhaps we have to, yeah, get out of this, like free this, or clear this. We need to cleanse this out so that way, you know, we can be receptive. We want to be receptive of these signs so that way we can follow, you know, the right guidance. Who's next? Who's next? I'm going to have trouble cleaning up and clearing out this mess. Serious collection. No. No trouble is for Steven. Seven of Materials in reverse. It's like instead of lining it up, swoosh it off. Like I said, throw away your hats. Did you do that already? Just throw it away. Think, if you haven't used it in 6 months or a year, it's like, okay, if you can't put it in a spot and confine it, it's like, okay, just throw it away. Especially if it is mess and junk. This is a time of clearing away. We're getting rid of it. Perhaps we do, like, instead of even throwing it away, we can donate it, you know. One man's trash or mess is another man's treasure, or, you know, lover. What's up, and ADHD kid? What's up, Romas? Thank you so much. Thank you, angels. You're welcome, Butterfly Core. My dear elder sister, sweetheart, this is just junk. Well, maybe it isn't just junk to you. Like I said, what's somebody else's junk is somebody else's treasure. What you consider junk, somebody might pay $100 for that. You know, maybe they have the other part of that junk and it'll complete their collection. You know what I'm saying? You never know. But definitely use your intuition. I love this high priestess. Look at her. She's saying stop. Stop what you're doing. And just go within and feel. How do you feel? Follow your feelings. What feels right? I see, let's follow our feminine. Our divine feminine is real, you know, real prominent. I see the eagle rune, which that is, you know, the feminine. Oh, and look at this. The page of voices. So we really are digging in and taking a real closer look. Not only are we looking on the inside, but we're looking on the outside too, and we're connecting the inside and the outside. It's like we're connecting the feelings, and it's like we're putting these feelings into words with the page of voices. It's like, well, we're figuring out how are we, how, like I said in the last reading, it's like there's no word for this, for what this means. I'm about to come up with my own language so I could easily explain what the hell this means, because there's no word for it. It's like I don't have a word for it. I don't know. There's no word for this meaning. And look at the temperance. This looks so different in the upright position. Remember in the beginning of the reading we had this in reverse? So beautiful. I love these cards. And the Three of Inspiration. So, and look, perhaps we're in something like this. It's like, okay, everything's lined up now. You hit the first domino and it's like, okay, well, now they're all going down. So perhaps we're dealing with something like this. It's like a domino effect. That's why it's like this. It's like, okay, well, now it went to that, and it went to that, and it went to that, and it's like, okay, now we have this, you know, it's a domino effect. With the Eight of Emotions in reverse. I love this. This is one of my favorite cards, the Seven of Voices. The Seven of Swords. Don't you love it? It shows you both aspects of this. It's like, okay, here's this, and then here's this side. It's like there are two sides. Alright, who's next? Who's next? Should we do a collective and end it? Kinda early. What do you say? Should we do a collective reading, y'all? A big one. Let's do it. Alright, this is for all my people who's here right now. Ooh. We're going flying. Alright, on the bottom, we have the Queen of Emotions in reverse. That's the undercurrent, and I see 3111. So perhaps we are dealing with some kind of new emotion. We're ridding of this old. The Magician's all the way over here. This is the one that flew up, this Magician. Which this is this manifestation, this creating, this where we're creating something out of nothing right here. Perhaps it's not out of nothing, but we are definitely creating all of this out of this. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, this tells us, like, you know, there's a time and a place for everything. It's like, um, perhaps there's this manifestation period. There has to be this, this break, like before, this stop before. Oh, thank you. This break before, and this is saying to go within to find the spark. It's like, okay, there's this truth, or there's this light, or there's this some kind of spark that we're gonna find. And look, guys, we began with the Ace of Inspiration, we're ending with the Ace of Inspiration, and this is the world cosmos in reverse. It's like we're not seeing something, and this is why there's this. Perhaps this is why it's like we can't see this. This is why we have to go in, because look, this is this virtual. We see everything. Not only do we see everything, but we see everything from a different level. Here, it's like there's this blocking. There's something blocking this vision. What is it? Look, it's this emotion, this stagnant, this frozenness, this whatever this emotion is that's holding us hostage to the past. It's like perhaps we have to let this go, this injustice, these lies, this whatever we were before. It's like we have to rid of our old skin, or of this old idea, or of this old person, or this like victim mentality, whatever the case may be. It's like we're shedding. It's like we're opening up our mind to release this. Yeah, it's like we're defrosting this little at a time, and perhaps this is what it is. It's like, okay, this it's gonna take our time. We have to take our time to do this. Perhaps this is why this is telling us, okay, there's this delay. We have to take our time. 2211. Definitely gotta take our time. All right, on the top of the deck, yes, the Seven of Inspiration. So yeah, we are definitely pulling. It's like we are pushing through this, and we are finding this light in this. This is what we have to do. It's like we have to push through. It's like we need this, you know, we have to push through. Stand up, and on the cut, look, the other seven of materials. So this is a definite time to go in right now with all of these sevens. This is the introspection. This is really planning it out. This is really going within and looking at all of these different phases, or different time periods, or different people, different things. You know, we have this Queen of Inspiration. It's like we go from the Ace to the Queen, and it all begins with the Mage, the Magician. But it's like, okay, we gotta hold out. We gotta go to the Hermit. We gotta go within, because there's something blocking us from seeing this light. And this is why this Hermit is in reverse. It's like, okay, well, we gotta redo it. We gotta go within. Hit that like button, y'all. Don't forget to subscribe and donate if you like to exchange energy for energy. My website is in the description box, along with the guidebook to this Muse Tarot. So yeah, this Five of Emotions is really strong. We should read that. I don't know if I'll be able to read that and do this at the same time. But look, it's like everything that we lined up is like coming alive. All the things that we lined up before, It's like everything that we lined up before. It's like we've lined them up, and it's like, okay, well, remember how we had to wait? Well, we waited, and now look, it's like each one of those things came alive. And now we have all of these things like coming together. And this Queen of Voices turned upright. It's like, okay, now we're doing the right thing. Now we're thinking right. Now we got our head on right. I smell something burning. Where is that? Somebody's burning something. The only dirty out there was that little kid. I hope that little kid isn't starting a fire. I gotta go check. I smell fire. Do y'all smell fire? Tell me you can't text again. Look, the Emperor, look, it's telling me. Be the Emperor, go check it. Let's go check. Y'all are coming with me. Let's see where the fire is. Let's see where this fire is. I smell it. No, I really smell it. Hey! You! What are you burning? I don't smell it over here. Why can't y'all text? Damn YouTube. I bet you it's behind here. Alright, y'all. I need to check, make sure it's not inside. I'll be back tomorrow morning. I don't know why y'all can't text back. Damn YouTube. Oh, here we go. I can see now. Let's see. Star 1122, what's up? So yeah, I don't know why. Okay, so I guess it's not YouTube. I'll blame YouTube, and it's my fault. So sorry about that. Bye, Holly. Love you. Love y'all.